Hi, so it's Bonnie Balduff, and it's time for Back in the Library. So we're going to read two stories, and we're going to have a craft, and we're going to enjoy some music, Frosty the Snowman. So the first book is called Don't Hug Doug. He just doesn't like it. And it says it's just not my thing. So does everybody like to be hugged? Maybe not. So let's enjoy this story, and then we have a book called Let Me Fix You Up Late. It's a tale of two kitchens. Do people do things differently in two kitchens? Let's enjoy that. And we have a song. We're going to sing a song, Frosty the Snowman, the CD and book. So let's get started. Don't Hug Doug. He doesn't like it. It's written by Carrie Finnison. He says, it's just not my thing. Why wouldn't somebody like to be hugged? Don't they feel warm and cuddly? Don't they feel good? Does everybody? You can hug a pug. Aww. You can hug a bug. Maybe. Or a slug. Ew. But don't hug Doug. He doesn't like it. No hugs, please. Do you know somebody in your family or friends or that doesn't like to be hugged? How would you tell? Would they kind of pull away? You can hug a Valentine. Sweet. Or a porcupine. Not recommended. His quills might be a little sharp. Or you can hug a Frankenstein. He's a smiley one. But don't hug Mug. He doesn't like it. Seriously. No hugs. Seriously. There are lots of things that Doug does like. He likes to sort his rock collection and try on his sock collection and draw with his chalk collection. Look at all the stuff he's doing. And he really likes a harmonica band. Squeak! But he just doesn't like hugs. Just thinks he does like, right? Not everybody's the same. So, no matter how huggable he looks, no matter how much you want to, even if it's his birthday, please don't hug Doug. I'm just not a hugger. You can sing happy birthday though, huh? Have birthday cake? What about hello hugs? No. What about goodbye hugs? Nope. What about game-winning home run hugs? Yeah. What about dropped ice cream cone hugs? Still no, but I'd love another scoop. Give him another scoop of ice cream if he drops it, right? There are only one kind of hug Doug does like. He likes a not squeezy, not squashy, not squishy, not smushy, just right bedtime hug from his mom. Is it bedtime? Are you Doug's mom? No, you're not. So don't hug Doug. Thanks, but no thanks. So he does like hugs sometimes, huh? Can you hug these people? Doug's best friend Finn, Grandmama Grin, an identical twin. This kid, there's only one way to find out. Ask. Can I hug you? Not now, gotta run. Can I hug you, Grandma? Yes, I've always loved hugs, and I always will. Can I hug you? And here's some twins. One says yes, but the other one says no. Can I hug you? Bagoo, bagoo, gaboo, gaboo. That means yes. Can you hug Doug's pet pot-bellied pig? Ask him. Can we hug your pet pot-bellied pig? Yes, she loves hugs, but be gentle. She's a little scared of strangers. Be gentle about it. Some people love hugs. Lots of people don't. And lots of people are somewhere in the middle. Who here likes hugs? I do. Me too. I love a hug right now. I love hugs. I don't. Me neither. Never have. Hugs? Sometimes. From certain people. When I'm sad. Or on Tuesdays. Well, it's Tuesday today. So, can you hug Doug? No, he doesn't like it. Oh, nay, hugs, hey. It's pig Latin for no hugs. But he does like you, and he likes high fives. So, something else besides a hug is maybe a high five. Maybe that would work. Doug is a master of high fives. Straight high, double five, low five, side five, spinny five, elbow five, jump five, granny five, piggy five, Franken five, puppy five. So all these fives. Likes high fives. He even has a high five for you. Go ahead, ask. Hey, Doug, how about a high five? Yes, I love high fives. I can give him a high five. So, that's the end of the book. So, Doug just says, don't hug Doug. He doesn't like it. So some people don't like hugs. Sometimes people like hugs from certain people or certain times. Sometimes they don't even want hugs at all. Maybe not even from their mother, maybe. But you can do other things. You can, like Doug likes to do different things. He likes to do stuff with his rocks, and there's other things he does like, but he thinks that hugs are too squeezy, too squashy, or squishy, or smushy. They just have to be just the right. He likes to draw. He likes to play his harmonica. He likes his rock collection and his sock collection. He likes to draw with his chalk. Or you can give him high fives. And he's got all kinds of fun high fives. So, best thing to do, he said the best thing to do before you try hugging somebody is to what? Ask, would you like a hug? And maybe they'll say yes, but maybe they'll say, not really. Or another day or another time. So, was written by Carrie Finsman. So just remember when you go to hug somebody that maybe they don't really want to hug. Maybe you don't like hugs. Maybe you can tell people if you don't like hugs. And the next book is called Let Me Fix You a Plate. It's A Tale of Two Kitchens by Elizabeth Lilly. So there's one kitchen and then there's another kitchen. But they're a little different. So here's home, here's West Virginia, there's Mama and Papa's house, Mamo and Papa's house, and then this is the way to Mamo and Papa's house. So it's a long ways away. So there's this way, and then there's this way. So it's two houses. So here's they're in bed. Get up and get dressed, pack their suitcase, have some breakfast, and look, they're packing lots of stuff and food. It says, Let Me Fix You a Plate, A Tale of Two Kitchens by Elizabeth Lilly. Okay, so it looks like we're going. We're leaving on a trip in a car. Once a year on Friday night, my family leaves the city and drives for hours and hours. Look, everybody's sleeping. To a mountain in West Virginia. My mamu opens the door into the cool, dark night. Let me fix you a plate, she says. So you think they're hungry after their long drive for hours and hours and hours? Grandma thinks so. Mamu's midnight kitchen is warm and light, with blue tiles on the floor and cat plates on the wall. Oh, there's some cat plates on the wall. Midnight, whoa, that's a long drive. Mama's morning kitchen is clean and bright, with sausage sizzling in the skillet, blackberry jam on toast, and tractors on cups. Papo drinks his coffee with cream, but no sugar, and Daddy does too. My dad and his dad, Daddy and Pawpaw, with the same coffee cups. Outside, the stray cat who lives in the old trailer meows, and morning mountain fog wrinkles and rolls. Later, my sisters stack vanilla wafer cookies. Mama pours the pudding, and I cover the top with slices of banana. Then we eat it all. Wow, there's pudding with slices of banana. Vanilla cookies? Wow. 3 days later, we leave Mamo's house so early it is still night, still dark outside, and drive south to a little orange house on a patch of scratchy grass in Florida. Wow, West Virginia. All the way down to Florida. We get out of the car and the hot, sticky air hugs us close. Then Abuelo runs out and hugs us even closer. Hey, comidita, adito, combanse. There's food inside. Come and eat, she says. Wow, look at that. In Abuelo's midnight kitchen, white tiles feel cool under my feet. Aunts and cousins and uncles and neighbors talk over each other above my head. I crunch tostones and scoop arroz and slurp flam and fall asleep at the table. My mom's still laughing, saying loud Spanish words that I don't understand. Outside Abuelo's morning kitchen. Look at, there's a morning kitchen. Red ants climb over scratchy grass and bite my feet while I pick naranjas with Abuelo in the yard. What do you think naranjas are? They're oranges? That's what they look like to me. We drink them as juice and eat arrapais with queso blanco. My mom helps her mom to fry the corn flour cakes. My mom and her mom cooking and chatting together. Ooh, look at that. Wonder what they taste like. Little round balls, and they flatten them out. Then they're gonna fry corn flour cakes. Abuelo teaches me Spanish words while I look around. Boco means mouth. There are little wooden houses from Puerto Rico, keys hanging below. Nariz means nose. A shelf of nothing but frog figurines, glass and stone and wood. Orinja means ear, and a sliding glass door between air-conditioned room and the sticky summer heat. She has frogs on her walls. In the evening, Tio Elmer's makes coquito, and the grown-ups drink the coconut rum punch that looks but doesn't taste like eggnog. I hide behind the couch with my book while my cousins and aunts and uncles dance salsa and merengue. Abuelo finds me and gives me tostones. 3 days later, we leave the little orange house, drive and drive and drive back toward our house in the city. We stare at the changing scenery. Tummies full, hearts fuller, already missing salsa, sausage, toast, tostadas. Ants, arepas, abuelo, merenges, bananas, mountains, mama, cats, and fog and scratchy grass. Good time. It's hard to leave when you're having a good time, isn't it? We reach our house tired and hungry. I look at Mama. She is tan and brown, bags under tired eyes, missing Spanish words and oranges on trees. I look at Daddy, pink from sunburn, messy hair and stubbled chin, missing Mama's meals and quiet mountaintops. I'm hungry, I say. So Mommy mixes flour and Daddy beats eggs. I set syrup on the table. Mama's midnight kitchen has bright lights and warm wood floors, plantain crushers next to potato mashers. Outside, our windows glow like gems seen by sleepy passing cars. Inside, there's warm, soft talk and air that smells like waffles. Daddy works the iron. Mom forks waffles onto plates. There are 3 little politos, hungry little chicks. Gobble them up. We gobble them up. And then drift off to sleep. Going home into their own little beds. Get ready for bed. Line right in. All snugly in their rooms. In their soft feather nests. So they went to Florida and West Virginia. So This one says West Virginia. They went from their home to West Virginia. And then they go from West Virginia all the way down the whole East Coast, all the way down to the state at the very bottom, Florida. So they had the abuelo, which is Spanish for grandma, and mama, and papa in West Virginia. So they had lots of plates. They ate lots of different kinds of food, Spanish food, all different kinds of food. So I hope you enjoyed those two stories. And we are back in the library again. Also, we have one other. Wanted to play this song. Sing a song. Frosty the Snowman. Okay, this is a book, and you can read the book, or if you want to, there's a little disc in the back. Take the disc out, put it in a CD player, and you can play the song.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how it came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. For when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Old Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say they laugh and play just the same as you and me. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so we said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town, right to the track they'd come, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler and stop. Old Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow.
There's also another song.
Bitch go fishing all the time, baby gone fishing too.
You pretend to be fishing?
Bet your life, your sweet wife's gonna catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relay. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm going fishing, mama going fishing, baby going fishing too. I went on down to my favorite fishing hole, baby grabbed me a pole and a line. Threw my pole on and caught a 9-pound catfish and brought him on home for summertime proof. And then the fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip drive that I would like to be late. Many fish bites if you got a good bait. I'm going fishing, mama going fishing, baby going fishing. Baby brother about to get me out of my mind, said, can I go fishing with you? So I took him on down to a fishing hole. Yeah, what do you think that he did do? Pulled the big fish out the bottom of the pond, and he laughed and jumped, cause he was real gone. Fish bites if you got a good bait. I'm going fishing, yes I'm going fishing, baby going fishing too. Put 'em in the pot, baby, put 'em in the pan, honey, cook 'em till it's nice and brown. Make a batch of buttermilk, hot cake, mama, then you do damn thing in. Chop 'em on down, sing 'em in the fish bites if you got the bait. Here's a little tip, I would like to be late. Then the fish bites if you got a good bait. I'm going fishing, I'm going fishing, baby, going fishing too. Bitch go fishing all the time, baby go fishing too. I bet your life, your sweet wife, gonna catch more fish than you. Little fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Little fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a gone fishing, mama gone fishing, baby gone fishing too. I'm a gone fishing, mama gone fishing, baby gone fishing too. Yeah.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed those two songs, the Frosty the Snowman and I'm going fishing too. Again, we're back in the library, so 6 o'clock. I hope you can join me. It's a hybrid story time. It's in person and on Zoom. Goodbye. Wishing you a happy, healthy day.